forward, I guess. Ah, critical disarm. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Because I don't think we have that much saved. Spectre search. Boom. What was that? Oh, that's another one. I guess the Spectre must be somewhere here. Ooh, haha. Must be near the stone circle. I don't want to approach the stone circle just yet. It's terrifying. Oh wow, this is a big map. Oof. This all looks very dangerous, I have to say. Ooh, golden goblet. But no, seriously, look at this. Stone circles, dead people bones, clearly something awful up there. Wow. Alright, it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be to the southeast. And I would prefer to fight the Spectre thing first, or try to, anyways. So let's do this. There's a worn old stone circle here. It's the work of the Wild Realm, but recently adapted to a different magical purpose. The table in the center, centuries old, has been surrounded by a magical circle. These circles are usually built on plots of land that, for whatever reason, possess innate magical energy. The Pact has tried to adapt this circle to its own purpose, perhaps as a way of watching or holding back the corruption. If the circle was adapted to in some way fend off the corruption, however, it's totally not working. It's interesting. Yeah, because it looks like the corruption is kind of this area, all up in here, right? So, yeah. Let's see what happens. Something? Nothing? No? No magic triggers? No magic spells? Okay. Let's keep going to the southeast then. Let's follow the tendrils of the corruption. Alright, let's fight these bastards. Ah, Ibu's spirit. Good thing the map tells us exactly where to go, because I'd be too stupid to figure that out on my own. That was sarcasm. Oh well. The dumbing down of games. Sad, but inevitable. Let's do a triumphant roar. Everybody's happy. We'll have to do a challenge too at some point. Charm foe is always a good way to start. Unstable. Well. Let's do that. Unstable sounds terrifying. I do not like the sound of that. There we go. We can do that. And now we can do Icy Lance. Yeah, not that great. I'm assuming if the unstable fellow dies, it's gonna cause damage to everyone around. Ergo, kill the unstable one. You can't. Oh, you can't because it's charmed. Okay. That's fine. Huh. Alright. Whoa. One of the horrors you damaged begins to transform. Its bones bend and crack, and its skin stretches and changes hue. The magic of the corruption warps it, quickly and painfully, into a new shape. The remade creature snarls and lunges at you. At least the wounds you inflicted are still there. What? One of your enemies warps in Cave Widow. So, the unstable ones warp. It's terrifying. There you go. Well, let's end these bastards. Oof. Yeah, these guys are not good for me. Because they, what's the word? They hurt. Really? No healing? It's great. And that's another thing too, is without the shaman, it is a different playstyle, which is why I've been sort of rushing for the This is why I've been rushing for getting the healing pylon, because really I don't have any group healing, and you know, most games, most fantasy games, right, having that healer is really quite nice. Ooh, lovely crystals. Yeah. Anyways, that was an interesting combat. Let's keep going to Ibu. As you walk down the path, you start to hear whispering, soft words, just at the edge of perception. The farther you walk, the louder the whispering gets, and yet you can't make out what is being said. One thing I do have to say about the Tinker, or the Tinker Mage, is that it seems to be very good for boss fights. Or at least for, or maybe just my party in general. I have a very, I don't know, relatively weak but easily boostable party. Like in these everyday little combats, they suck, and you can see that I almost die in most of them. But when it comes to boss fights, I mean, I can really up my party. Mind you, the sorcerer is really good. What's his name again? Yannick. That's right. Yannick and Khalida. There we go. Alright, this is possibly going to be a boss battle. Which is why I'm getting nervous and saving a lot. Okay, a Zephyr. Yikes. I'm gonna save this. A Zephyr. Last time I checked, the Zephyr was a giant balloon used for transport. This grotto is littered with bones and skulls, the hideous trophies of the horror lurking here. It is a shade, the translucent figure of a human being, or a bad copy of one. The limbs are twisted and mismatched, and the face is warped. The parody of a ghost of a proper living thing turns and looks at you. The whispering that has been tormenting you since you entered the glade finally resolves into comprehensible speech. A new one comes to be taken, comes to be part of us. You are welcome. Okay, I have come to parley with you. No parley. The pure land will grow. You will be a new voice. It is silent for a moment. Avadon, you are from Avadon, a useful voice. Okay. You know of Avadon. I retain some old thoughts as a useful tool. We must know what will be erased. The Pure Land? Purity. Can you feel it? You felt it. Silence. Cleanliness. Oh, no. I don't want to join you. This has been an enlightening conversation. You turn and run as fast as you can. The whispering turns into a deafening cacophony. You run down a path and then back into the clearing you fled. The Zephyr is confusing you. Welcome back. You will fight now. You will be weakened, then comes the claiming. The shade drifts forward. The babble grows louder. It makes it extremely difficult to concentrate. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Look at that war curse. For 3 turns. Okay, what are we up against? Some kind of horrifying monster. Is there a way, by the way, to figure out how much health they have left? Probably not. Oh, well. Only one thing to do now. Build pylons. Okay, the blessing pylon. The Zephyr points a finger. The whispering grows soft, lulling, convincing. You don't understand what it's saying, but you do know that the words are commands, which must be carried out. Wherever the Zephyr walks, the grass and moss dies under its feet. The creature carries the corruption wherever it goes. As you watch in horror, the air starts to warp around it. A nasty bit of the corruption appears next to it. Oh, this is going to be awful. And I'm going to die almost instantly. Wow. Phew. Nope. Okay. That's cool too. I should have charmed him. Her. It. Whatever. Build a razor flinger. Temporal pylon. Yes, that's what we should be building. A temporal pylon. Okay, so let's do this. Build a temporal pylon. Ah, okay. No, that's not good. Wand of fire, wand of ice, wand of venom. Okay, wand of ice is the good one. Okay, that's more helpful. A little bit. Perhaps we can use an ability and charge the turrets. Okay, good. Good, we're surviving, barely. So, move down. Yannick, be careful. Let's do a shadow charm on Yannick. Okay. Now you can build a razor flinger, which you haven't built yet. You can't create a turret when you already have two? Really? Okay. Just kidding. Take out the Zephyr. You feel befuddled. Oh joy. This is not going to be an easy fight for us. Triumphant roar! What is charmed? Oh, I don't want to be charmed. Yikes. Can you come in here? Warrior's Focus actually doesn't sound that bad, but I would prefer a Stunning Bash. Okay. Take a Potion of Health. Okay. This is bad now. Use a... God. We could do Second Wind, but that's not really as good as the Potion of Health, I think. Potion of Health. And a Potion of Battle. Now is as good a time as any. Okay. You there, friend. I think a Ramazan is about to be taken out. Revived? What? Did he just... Okay. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Use a damn Potion of Health. And get out of there. Do 2... ability. You feel befuddled. Who feels befuddled? Me again. Good. Let's do the challenge. It's pleasant. Keep hitting it hard. Oh, God. Okay. Almost. We're so close. Let me take it out before I die. For some reason, can I not die when there's a blessing pylon around or something? Huh. A final blow tears the insubstantial matter of the Zephyr in